All right, welcome to meditation time. So, do make sure you're comfortable. So, let your body shift or adjust. You can lie down, you can stay seated. Doesn't matter the position of your body, just ideally somewhere you can be comfortably for the next 15 minutes. So, as you feel yourself settling in, let your eyes open and close a few times, taking in the light and colors and shapes in the space. And as you exhale, noticing what's playing on the screen of the mind. If there's any images, any any memory coming in through the eyes and seeing. There might not be, but already beginning to feel yourself more intentionally noticing and listening with a sense of curious wonder and delight. So over time, let the eyes soften, the lids stay closed. We'll check in with the other sense organs, noticing what they're perceiving. So, sensing your ears and how the ears receive and listen to sound. All outer sounds, inner sounds. Let your attention move to the nose. Become aware of any smell or fragrance. And then to the mouth, noticing any taste or absence of taste. Becoming aware of touch, feeling the air on your skin. The feeling of the clothing that drapes your body, and the feeling of the support beneath you, holding your body, a place to rest and to settle. Taking this time for yourself to be attentive and curious to the body and the breath, the mind and the heart. So, as we journey through the land of the body, bringing this curious wonder and delight along with you, we'll begin in the soles of the feet. So attention moves down, feeling the soft bottoms of the feet, the toes and between the toes, the top of the feet, the ankles and lower legs, feeling the front of the knees, back of the knees, and the upper legs. Sense the upper legs connecting into the pelvis, the feeling of the hips. And then guide attention just to the right leg, feeling from the right hip to the right toes, the whole right leg. Feeling the weight. Sensation from the inside out. At the top of your next inhale, shift attention to the left hip and then feeling the entire left leg from hip to toes. The weight and sensation from the inside out. At the top of your next inhale, sense both legs from hips to toes, right and left. The whole lower body as sensation, as vitality and aliveness. On your next exhale, sensing the floor of the pelvis, front of the pelvis, and back of the pelvis. Sensing the abdomen, feeling the navel point, and then back behind the navel point, low back, low spine. Sensing your way up to the mid back, mid spine. All the rib spaces, right and left. Sensing the center of the chest. The heart space. And back behind the heart. Between the shoulder blades and the upper back. Attending to a sensation of just the right shoulder. And then flowing down through the right upper arm, elbow, forearm, and wrist. The entire right hand and all the fingers. Feeling from fingertips to shoulder the weight and sensation of the right arm and hand. At the top of your next inhale, shift attention to the left shoulder. Flowing down, feeling the left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist. Sensing the left hand and all the fingers. the entire left arm from fingertips to shoulder, feeling the weight and sensation of the whole left arm. And at the top of your next inhale, sense both shoulders, arms, and hands together simultaneously. Let yourself linger in the palms for the next few breaths. On your next exhale, gather attention at the root of your throat, feeling the back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head, the touch of air on the forehead, sensation around the eyes, the eyebrows, the temples, and the cheekbones, the eyelids, and the eyes themselves. Feeling the space between the eyes, gliding down the bridge of the nose to the nostrils, feeling that steady stream of breath coming and going. Noticing the cool inhalation and the warm exhalation. As you keep focusing on the breath, notice the sound of your breath. Notice the internal sensation of the breath as it comes in and moves down through the throat, the chest, the ribs, the belly, and the back. And as you exhale, that softening, that release from the back and the belly, the ribs, the heart, and the throat. Feeling the next few cycles of breath completely absorbed in the body breathing. How the breath shapes the body and the posture. If there's a sense of enjoyment or satisfaction with the breath. We'll enter into a few moments of silence just to be with any emotions or thoughts or memories that arise. You can always stay with sensing the body and breath just as it is. I promise I will call you back when it is time. If attention has wandered, guiding it back into this moment in time, feeling your body breathing. As you feel yourself returning from meditative practice, take your time to come back to a wakeful state, letting the body wiggle, stretch, or readjust in any way. Eyes opening and closing several times. Thank you for listening. That concludes our meditation.